What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Butch Renegade, and I'm back with another video. This is supposed to be the SummerSlam Night 2 review and all that good stuff, but to be honest, I don't even care about reviewing SummerSlam and all that. I'll probably name it the SummerSlam review, because I'm going to talk a little bit about SummerSlam, but as far as the matches and stuff like that, I'm not talking about that goofy bullcrap. You want me to talk about Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria, a Raw match? You want me to talk about Solo versus Jacob, the Temu Bloodline? You want me to talk about Brock Lesnar returning? For what? For what? He's just going to be booked into terrible... I mean, Paul Levesque is booking it. Like, everybody who's online, like, it's rightfully so to be happy about it. Like, it's Brock frickin' Lesnar. Like, yes, you can be happy, you can scream, you can jump up and down, be excited. I don't care. Like, you can be happy all you want, but, like, do you guys not remember who's booking these people? I mean, look at Roman Reigns. Everybody was saying he's the last true star, and then he's opening up SummerSlam. So, like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to sit here and be happy? No. This is absolutely terrible. And the reason that I'm just feeling the way I'm feeling right now about this WWE bullcrap is because, once again, we're back to square one, where we were last WrestleMania, or 2 WrestleManias ago, where Cody Rhodes is the champion. And it's just like, dude, this like WWE stuff, it's not for us anymore. Like, and when I say us, it's not for like cool people. Like, it's for little kids and just snotty nose marks. Like, it's not good. It's not good at all. This is absolutely terrible. You got freaking Cody Rhodes. Like, there's guys back in the day like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock, Taker, freaking Austin Warrior, like, dude, Jake the Snake, dude, Ricky Steamboat. Like, none of these guys are kicking out of 15 AAs. Eddie Guerrero and like Chavo Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, and like, dude, Cody Rhodes is a mid-carder, bro. Cody Rhodes is an undercarder acting like a main eventer. It's just sickening to me, bro. There's so many people in this WWE, this current WWE. And it's because the booking and the product is just so bad. They just sit there and they lie and they gaslight us into believing that these people are just larger than life and just so grandiose and so good. But they're not. Like, none of these people do anything for me. None of these people. And then when you do have somebody who's larger than life, like an LA Knight, you keep him off the show. You keep him off the show. For what? Like, why? Or you have somebody like a Jade Cargill, and she can't beat Tiffany Stratton. Like, are we serious? Real talk. Because they want this to be presented to us as a sport. And real life. Real talk. John Cena walks into a bar, and Cody Rhodes follows him. Who do you genuinely think is winning? Come on now. Same thing. Jade Cargill walks into a freaking bar, and Tiffany Stratton follows her in. Who do we think is winning? Are we serious? Are we serious, bro? Like, it's laughable. Like, what are we doing, bro? Are we serious? And then you got Brock Lesnar. This dude, Brock Lesnar, like, same thing with Braun Breaker, the Braun Browns. Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso. Like, come on now. We have Roman Reigns, who should be the... I mean, he clearly is they were saying the last big star. The last big star just had a title reign of, what? Almost 4 years? I've been with my girlfriend for 3. Dude had held the title for the same amount of time that I've been with my girlfriend, a little bit longer. And this is the champion. He held like 7 championships. Dude was the Universal Champion, and this dude's opening the show. Are we serious? This dude's opening the show versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and LeBron James. You got Paul Heyman out there wearing a Shoe La Fala. Like, are we serious? So, and then I know I'm talking about night one and stuff, but like night two was just no better, bro. Stephanie McMahon coming out there and just completely and utterly capping about the attendance. 53,000, 63,000, so that brings the total to like 120,000. Like, no. Same thing that Nate the Great said. You shouldn't be talking about how it's the biggest, oh, this is the biggest SummerSlam of all time. No, it's not. Really, in all actuality, it's the smallest SummerSlam of all time. Because you couldn't, bro, SummerSlam, when, I think MetLife, when they had WrestleMania there, they sold that mug out. And now, 10 years later, which things should evolve and get better over time, they obviously haven't. So, it's just like, bro, are we serious, you know? So, that's why you hear my voice just not being enthused at all. I texted one of my good buddies, and I just said to him, like, I don't know if I'm going to talk to you about wrestling anymore. Because what seems to happen is that Triple H will do one good thing. And I don't even think this Brock Lesnar return is that good or that special. I don't, because I know that in 2 weeks... Okay, here's what's going to happen with the Brock Lesnar return. He's not showing up again. He's not showing up until their match that he's going to have with Cena. He's going to show up probably one time within the next couple months. All this dude Triple H does is he just books like shock value and short term. Seth Rollins cashing in was not cool. Anybody who tells you that was cool is lying to themselves. How is that cool? I faked an injury. It was my plan all along. Why? Why did you fake an injury? What did you go get Braun Breaker for then? Why do you... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem, I guess. But, like I said, Cody Rhodes is the champion now. And that alone, if Cody Rhodes is your champion, that alone should just be enough for me to not watch this crap anymore. For me to not care about this crap. Because this dude's going to come out there tomorrow. And they're going to... Tonight. I'm filming this on Monday. So, they're going to be... You deserve it. We love Cody. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Even though they were just booing him when he took on Cena. And then they're like, this is a passing of the torch moment. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not no passing of the torch moment. Cena is not giving the company to Rhodes, who's 45. This dude, Cody Rhodes, is freaking old as hell. That if you want to do that, you should have had it be a young star. Like a Carmelo Hayes or a Braun Breaker, or just somebody actually build somebody actually up. Jacob Fatu. Remember when Solo was supposed to be the future? So what are we doing? Solo was supposed to be the future last year at Fastlane, and then he went on a 43 losing streak, and then You could do Solo right now. You could do Mello Hayes. You could do Braun Breaker. You could bring up Trick Williams, Obafemi. There's just so many people. Look at what's the boy? Kaiser, Chad Gable, Dominic Mysterio. There's so many young people who you could be pushing. Logan Paul. What are we doing? But instead, we have them fighting Jelly Roll. We have them doing goofy stuff, like Travis Scott coming out and saving, shock value stuff. I just don't get it. So, this isn't really a SummerSlam Night 2 review, and I guess I'll talk a little bit about the match. I'm so tired of Cody Rhodes, hulking up and getting his tail whipped entire match. Whole match this dude could be losing. And then all of a sudden you just know. Just like Sami Zayn. All of a sudden out of nowhere, he just finds that he clearly isn't hurt. He just finds that spark. But you can watch this dude get beat over the head with chairs, ladders, tables, put through ladders, beat in the crowd, using fans, throwing them at him, all kinds of crap. And then just out of nowhere, here comes Cody Rhodes, comeback, and then he wins. And so it's just underwhelming because that's going to be, who's he going to go against? Who's he going to fight? Gunther? Gunther? You going to flip the shows? Seth on SmackDown, Cody on Raw? Maybe that would be the best thing to do. Move Cody to Raw. I don't know. I have no clue. So, I'm going to title this video probably the frickin' SummerSlam review. Even though I didn't review SummerSlam Night 2. I don't know about how the future of me reviewing WWE looks. Because this is just becoming tiresome. I'm really sick of it. I'm done wasting my money, wasting my time. Clearly, I don't even know who's really watching these videos. So, it's just a lot of time and care, and I don't even really watch the SmackDowns and Raws because they're just so, I don't know. They're not doing anything for me. They're supposed to be shows, but they're presenting to us as a sport. And then, if it's supposed to be a real sport and believable, it's not believable at all. It's terrible. So it's just really tiresome. Really, really, really tiresome. I might just start fading back a little bit. Football season's coming up, so this channel's a football channel as well. So look forward to that. But as far as this wrestling thing, I don't think that's going to be my space anymore. I'll talk about it from time to time, but it's not doing it for me anymore. I don't know. I'm feeling horrible, because they're just lying to us. Especially, I don't like being lied to. Especially about a jobber. I grew up, and this dude Cody Rhodes was fighting with he was hanging out in the Nexus or something. Cody Rhodes was not that guy at all. At all, he was not that guy. Evan Bourne or some Bourne dude he was hanging out with, and Tyson Kidd. This dude Cody Rhodes was Intercontinental. That was his. The Intercontinental Championship was his peak. That was his peak. His peak. So how he became the WWE champion and nothing at all changed about him. And I don't know. And I just can't stand listening to Marks Online lie and sit here and say that was a good show and a good, it was booked good and Triple H did this and did that. The match was, I didn't think the match was very, very good. I thought, I'm on my phone during the match. I'm bored out of my mind during the match. Because I just don't have the mental capacity to watch that. Because I'm just dude, you can't watch somebody kick out of 50 different finishers and think yeah, this is good. Because then it's just it doesn't, it kills the finisher. And then this was the worst part about it. Cody asked for a street fight. And during the street fight, he's crying. He's crying because he has to beat John Cena. Dude, you forged his signature. You didn't have to do that if you didn't want to. You won the King of the Ring and did all this. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was absolutely stupid, bro. And then Triple H coming out and spitting water all over himself and just marking out for him. I hate that. I hope The Rock never comes back to this company. I hope Roman Reigns would just stay away too. Just leave this WWE wrestling crap because there's nothing left for it. And with Brock Lesnar coming back, hopefully Vince is innocent. This is going to be a really hot take. Hopefully Vince is innocent. And the best thing that could honestly happen is Vince just come back and kick his doofus son-in-law out. That would do my heart so good if Vince just came back. That would do my heart so good. That might be a cold take and offend people or whatever, but That's how I feel. I hate Triple H with a passion. He's ruined the WWE so much. He is horrible at his job, dude. Anybody who would be doing this bad at their job would have been fired yesterday. So I honestly have nothing else to say. This might be my last review. I don't know. I'll see. But as far as SummerSlam Night 2, I didn't enjoy the show at all. I barely even really watched it. I don't have it in me anymore, guys. So look out for my football videos. But as far as WWE will be a to be determined or to be announced type of thing. Like you clearly see, I quit doing the Raw and SmackDown reviews. So, yep. All right. No holds barred, no flags thrown, no fouls drawn. Your boy Bliss Renegade is out of this mug. Peace.